so this is the first video in 2020 that I'm gonna be putting up like a proper makeup video on my YouTube channel. It's gonna be the Indian wedding guest makeup look, and this is what it looks like. I have used all drugstore affordable products so that you guys can create this look, and if you all want to buy anything, you all can definitely buy any of these products. Right now all these products are on sale on Nykaa, so definitely take advantage of that. Buy whatever you want because makeup is expensive, you guys, and there's a lot of different categories, a lot of different products that you would want. So sale is the best time. I always shop in sales. I just don't shop otherwise. So I have come up with this beautiful makeup look, which is brown, gold, smoky, and a little bit of a deeper lip so that everyone can, you know, rock this particular shade, or you all can definitely rock any other shade with this eye makeup, whatever you like. You know, even a pink will look good with this look. So I wanted to do something on my eyes which is very universal and can be worn on any Indian outfit, because there's always gold in Indian outfits, or you can even use brown when you're wearing Indian outfits. And I wanted to keep it desi, smoky, and I love the way it has turned out. So I'm going to teach you everything step by step. This is a very detailed video, so it can be a little bit long. Just take your popcorn or whatever you're drinking or whatever you want to chill with, get that with you, grab that and sit back and watch how I get this makeup look. So let's get into the tutorial. Also, if you all are new to my channel, please take a moment to subscribe if you all want to see more of me and more such tutorials, more makeup, and you liked the content that I created. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so first तो hydration बहुत ज़रूरी है. Moisturizer लगाना makeup से पहले बहुत ही ज़्यादा ज़रूरी होता है. What it does is basically it smooths your skin, और उसके ऊपर अब जब आप फाउंडेशन और कंसीलर लगाएंगे तो वो बहुत इवनली लगेगा. यू नो, यू वोंट फील लाइक यू हैव टू ब्लेंड अ लॉट टू, यू नो, अप्लाई योर फाउंडेशन वेरी स्मूथली. सो इसी वजह से हाइड्रेशन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है. एंड ऑन टॉप ऑफ दैट इट ऑल्सो मेक्स योर मेकअप लास्ट अ वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम. And if you go and apply foundation on dry skin without moisturization, it may also end up turning cakey. So isliye moisturization very important. So I'm going to be using the Pond's Super Light Gel Oil Free Moisturizer. This is a drugstore one. This is an affordable one, and I use this every single day. So ये gel based है, so it's light, but it moisturizes my skin really well. So after applying a moisturizer, let your skin like sit for like 10 minutes so that it absorbs all the moisture. Okay, next step is primer. Now बहुत लोग बोलते हैं कि प्राइमर से मेकअप बहुत टाइम तक चलता है, which is true, but you don't exactly know what primer is doing. You know, you feel like it's an additional step, but let me tell you. Now primer is used to fill in the pores. Like I like a pore filling primer because I have like large pores since I have oily skin. So I have these large pores which I like to fill in. So what that does is वो मेरी स्किन को बहुत स्मूथ कर देता है. अगर मैं इसके ऊपर प्राइमर के बाद जब मैं फाउंडेशन लगाती हूँ तो वो बहुत फ्लॉलेस दिखता है. ऐसे पोर्स खड्डे खड्डे नहीं दिखते. सो दैट इज व्हाट अ प्राइमर डज. नाउ फिलिंग इन पोर के साथ, स्मूथ करने के साथ, वंस यू फिल इन द पोर्स एंड स्मूथन इट, व्हाट हैपेंस इज इफ यू आर एन ऑयली स्किन टाइप, your oils won't come out of the pores, so your oil is at bay, and that's how my makeup lasts a long time. So now if you're a dry skin type, use a primer which is hydrating and pore filling. तो pores तो fill हो जाएंगे और तुम्हारी skin सूखी भी नहीं दिखेगी. I like to use this Nykaa's Prep Me Up Face Primer because this actually like fills in my pores, smooths my skin, and also makes my makeup last a very long time. So I'm just gonna rub it in, and I'm just gonna press this primer wherever I have large pores, that is right in my T-zone region, and that's where I get oily the most. Next step है foundation. To choose foundation is totally up to you. Choose a foundation that absolutely suits you the best, looks very good in photography, and will last you a very long time. I have a couple of suggestions. This is an amazing foundation, the Fit Me Foundation by Maybelline. This is such a good foundation even for weddings, daily wear, kahin pe bhi you can wear this foundation. In any weather this is gonna look really good. So this is like a staple that you should have. Aankh band karke you can actually apply this foundation and it will look so good. And now they are available in so many shades, so you will definitely find a shade for you. And there are a couple of more foundations that I actually love from the drugstore. Ek to ye hai L'Oreal ka Infallible 24-hour fresh wear foundation. Now this is like not like matte, but it's like a soft matte, very nice looking, very smooth looking foundation. I love it and it lasts a very long time. And the other one is again from Maybelline. This is the Maybelline Superstay Foundation 24-hour foundation. This is very long lasting and it's matte. So if you like a matte foundation, you will love it, and it actually makes your skin look like super smooth and poreless. So another very good foundation. Today I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me. I'm in the shade 228. So make sure that you're using less foundation. Don't use too much. It will end up looking cakey. Only use how much you think is necessary to cover your entire face. And if you still feel that it's not covered enough under your eyes or wherever you have darkness, go ahead and apply a concealer, so that way you have a very thin layer of your base makeup. So what I like to do is I like to first dot my foundation all over my face. This makes sure that I'm using very less amount of makeup. Now you can go ahead and blend out this foundation. Now if you feel comfortable blending out with a brush, go ahead and do that. I love blending out my foundation with a beauty blender because firstly I use it damp. Make sure that you're using your beauty blender damp. If you use it dry, your makeup will not blend properly, and like a damp sponge spreads your foundation very well, and because it is damp, it makes it look more hydrated, and that's how it looks very natural. So I'm just gonna like bounce this beauty blender on my face. I'm not gonna drag it, I'm gonna bounce it and spread my foundation. As you can see now, my foundation is not looking dry. It's looking nice and natural and a little bit glowy, but it's like that fresh glow. So next I'm gonna apply a concealer. Now the concealer that I recommend to everyone is this LA Gold Pro Conceal. I am in the shade Pure Beige. This shade actually suits me the best because वो एकदम ही मेरे skin tone का है, and it has this peachy warm undertones. Because of the peachy undertones, my under eyes ka jo darkness hai, that gets cancelled out. Basically it has a little bit of orange, so orange cancels out the blue dark areas on our face. That's the reason I love this Pure Beige shade particularly. So I'm gonna apply this concealer wherever I have darkness on my face, that is under the eyes, a little bit around my mouth. As you can see, I have a little bit of darkness there, so I'm gonna apply a little bit of concealer. A little bit of this goes a long way because it's actually full coverage and it's not matte. It's pretty like creamy texture, but not too creamy as well. Okay, and I'm also gonna apply this on my eyelids because I have darkness on my eyelids as well. That's also something that I want to cancel out. And also here I have a little bit of darkness. That's also something that I want to cancel out. And then I'm going to use the pointy edge of the beauty blender and I'm going to blend this out. You can blend it out with your foundation brush as well. And like you can see now, I have this very even skin tone and that's what we want. Now, I'm quickly gonna go ahead and set this base makeup because it's liquidy and it can move. So you wanna set it, and setting will make your makeup last a very long time. मतलब पूरी रात तक तुम्हारा makeup move नहीं होगा. So that's why I'm gonna set it with a loose powder. And the loose powder that I'm gonna be using is the Fit Me's Loose Powder by Maybelline. This is super lightweight. I like using loose powders more than compact powders because I feel like they are lightweight and they don't look heavy on the face. And this particular one also comes in different shades, so choose a shade which is perfect for your skin tone. Now my shade is between light, medium and medium. I sometimes use light medium, I sometimes use medium. I feel like right now I want to use light medium because my skin tone is a little like one shade lighter compared to what it is usually. Firstly, I like to bake wherever I have applied my concealer because I get crease lines under my eyes, so I want to set it and bake it so that it just does not, you know, my crease lines do not appear the entire day. So I'll just make sure that I like smooth my concealer first. Just look up and just press this powder. So I'm also setting the tip of my nose because that's where I get oily. So I'm just going to bake there as well, and on my forehead because I get crease lines on my forehead also. So I want to bake there so that the crease lines don't appear really. And the rest of the face, I'm going to take the loose powder on like a fluffy brush and set the rest of my face. Just stamping the powder. Do not drag it, just stamp it. This is going to make sure that your foundation is set and does not move during the day. And I'm also going to set my eyes because we did apply concealer there as well. And now you can quickly just remove the bake. You don't want the bake to sit for too long, otherwise it might end up looking a little bit too dry. I'm going to let the excess powder sit under my eyes till I finish my eyeshadow. That way whatever fallout we have from the eyeshadow, I can, you know, dust it off. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows. Now eyebrows actually shape your face, so grooming your eyebrows and filling it in is really important to make your face look sharper. Now for eyebrows, I like to use eyebrow powders or eyebrow pencils. Usually I tend to use eyebrow powders because they are a little bit faster than eyebrow pencils. So the one which I recommend, like, hats off, these are the best eyebrow products from the drugstore. First is this pencil by K Beauty. This is in the shade Walnut. My eyebrow shade is Walnut. And the other one is this Miss Claire Eyebrow Cake. Now it has 4 different shades here. My shade is this particular one. You can also use these shades if you have like lighter color hair. So if you're comfortable using eyebrow pencils, go ahead and use an eyebrow pencil. For me, an eyebrow brush is like more precise and like faster. So for my eyes, I wanted to keep it brown and gold because I feel like that kind of eye look goes with almost all different kinds of outfit, because all outfits have gold. So that's what I'm gonna try and do, but I'm gonna keep it smoky and very like desi, you can say. So there are a lot of eyeshadow palettes that are available which have gold and brown eyeshadows. So one of them is this I Love Revolution or Makeup Revolution 24K gold palette. In fact, Makeup Revolution has a lot of different eyeshadow palettes with browns and golds and blacks. So this is what the 24K gold palette looks like, and the pigmentation is also like really good in this palette. Super pigmented, very blendable, smooth eyeshadows. So then there is this pack, the Ultimate Shadow Box Luxe Collection. Now this is a little bit expensive, but the quality of eyeshadows is like out of the world. Like, let me just show you how pigmented these eyeshadows are. Look at that. These eyeshadows are really pigmented. And then there is another one by Nykaa. It's their Just Wink It eyeshadow palette. There are a lot of shades in this particular palette as well. Like there's brown, there's gold, and there are like 4 different shades in this collection, so you all can definitely choose whatever shade palette, eyeshadow shade palette that you like. I think I am going to be using the Makeup Revolution's 24K gold palette. So I'm going to start off with this darker brown shade right here, and I'm going to be applying this with my Pro Art 217 brush. This is a really good brush to apply any kind of eyeshadow. I'm going to place this in my outer corners like that. Okay, and blend it out in circular motions. So you want to like make a V like that in your outer corners. That way your eyes look sharp. And I'm going to build the color little by little. And I'm also going to apply the shade in my inner corner. And I'm going to blend it out right here. Okay, I'm going to take this very tapered flat brush. This is the Glam Cosmetics brush BR-A022, and I'm going to take the same brown shade and I'm going to apply it and smoke out my lower lash line. And then I'm going to blend out the edges of these eyeshadows so that it looks smooth. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take like a flat brush and some concealer, and I'm going to clean up the center of my eyelids. And here you don't have to be too precise, you can be like a little bit careless. I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to clean up the center just like that. Okay, now I'm gonna use like a gold shade. Now there are a lot of different kinds of gold shade in this particular palette. There's this light gold, there's this a little bit of a deeper gold, and there's one more which is like a coppery gold right here. I'm gonna be using this particular shade and I'm gonna apply where we applied our concealer right now. Press this eyeshadow on that concealer. Now I'm gonna blend out these edges with the same brown shade that we applied so that it doesn't look like just like a mountain right in the middle. It should look very smooth. So just blend that out. So since it's an Indian wedding guest makeup look, I'm definitely gonna apply glitter. I absolutely love glitter and I feel like it just makes your eyes look so pretty. So I'm gonna be using this loose glitter by Pack. You get a lot of different glitters. You can just pick any one you want. All of the glitters are actually good. This one is also really good. You actually don't need any glitter glue with this. This is in the shade Lemon Tart. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it on my ring finger and I'm going to stamp it where we applied the gold shade right now. what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply a small brown wing liner, not black, because I want my eyes to have that shape, like that sharp shape, but not like too stark. So that's why I'm using brown. This is the L'Oreal's Matte Signature Eyeliner. This is in the shade Brown Signature. Love this eyeliner because it's like super precise and matte, and it stays on your eyes all day long. It does not smudge, it does not leak, and it's very precise as well, very easy to apply. And to give it like a desi touch, I'm gonna be applying the Nykaa's Eyem Smoky Kajal in my lower waterline. This is like my all-time favorite kajal. It is so long-lasting and so easy to even smudge. So I'm going to smudge just a little bit. Now there are so many mascaras that I absolutely recommend from the drugstore. In fact, the best mascaras are from the drugstore. My top favorite has to be the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. You guys know this. This is a volumizing, lengthening mascara. Then another one that I absolutely love is this Maybelline Total Temptation mascara. This is also like a beautiful mascara to lengthen as well as give volume. This gives you like those very sharp, volumized lashes. I love it. And lastly is this Flower Beauty one. Again, this is again a volumizing mascara. I'm gonna be using my Lash Paradise, and you can be done with this look by only mascara. I'm gonna apply some lashes because I feel like this look cannot be complete without lashes. And now I can go ahead and remove the excess powder. See, instantly it just cleaned everything, and there is sparkle right here. Now that will also disappear. So now I'm going to move on to the rest of my face. I'm going to start by contouring and bronzing. I like to contour and bronze just to get shadows and depth and structure to my face. I don't want it to look too flat and chubby. I want it to look like chiseled. So some of the bronzers that I absolutely love are this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I'm in the shade Deep Bronzer. Then there is this L'Oreal one. This is the Glam Bronze. And another one that I've been loving is this Kiko Bronzer. This is in the shade Sienna 06. Okay. So what I am going to do is I'm going to use this L'Oreal bronzer to contour first, and then I'm going to bronze up my face using my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. So for contouring, I'm using this PAC 330 brush. You can also like skip contouring and just bronze your face. That's totally up to you. And then I'm going to use the Pro Art PF07 brush to bronze up my face. I like to contour my nose as well, just to make it like slim and lifted. And I'm using the same Physicians Formula bronzer for that with my Glam Cosmetics angle brush. Then for blush, I'm using this L'Oreal Lip Bar a blush in the shade City Explorer. And look at the shade, it's just so pretty. It's like a mauvey peachy shade. And I'm going to apply this blush with my Pro Art 176F brush. Oh wow, that's so beautiful. Wow, wow, oh my god. I am absolutely loving blush. Like, it legit like makes you look so youthful. Just like to balance it out. So I just applied my lashes. These are the Huda Beauty's Samantha lashes. I absolutely love them. They are very, very light and very easy to apply, and they don't take away from my eye makeup as well. That's the reason I love this style particularly. There are a lot of other lashes, like affordable ones. The pack lashes are really good. So definitely check that out if you're looking to buy lashes. Now, it's time for some highlighter. I'm going to be using the Maybelline's Master Chrome highlighter in the shade Molten Gold. This is the best highlighter from the drugstore. If you want a highlighter, invest in this one. To apply this highlighter, I'm going to be using the PAC 094 brush. Blend your highlighter, otherwise it will look too stark. So make sure that you're blending it really well. It shouldn't look like a harsh line. It should look very blended. And then just taking like a pencil brush, I'm gonna apply this highlighter in my inner corners as well as the tip of my nose. Also on my brow bone. Just gonna lift your eye. Then one step that I do not miss is using a setting spray. This actually sets my makeup, melts all the powder, and a setting spray will make your makeup last the entire day. I'm gonna use the NYX's Dewy Finish setting spray because I like that dewy finish. This one comes in the matte variant as well. Then there is another one. This is the Make It Last setting spray by Milani. This is also really good. I'm gonna use the NYX one today, and I'm gonna melt all the powders in. Okay, so for my lips, I'm gonna be like doing like a warm brown peachy deeper shade. So I'm gonna use this Maybelline's Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in the shade Rich Chocolate. You guys know how much I love this lip liner. It's just one of the most beautiful lip liners out there. And then I'm also gonna use the Maybelline's Liquid Matte Sensational Lipstick in the shade Made Easy. Always like to line my lips, that way my liquid lipstick doesn't leak, and also I have this very sharp edge on my lips. Just it makes my lips look very like precise and pouty and out there. I do overline just a little bit. Final result. This is my shadi ready makeup look, Indian wedding guest makeup look. This can also be worn on festivals, you know, like any kind of festival. Let be Diwali, Eid, Ganpati, all the beautiful festivals, Indian festivals that we have. This is perfect for that as well. I love the result. I love the way my makeup has turned out. It's glittery, it's glowy, the skin is beautiful, it's glowing, the lips are like matching, like everything is so nicely put together, and that's what you want to achieve when you're doing your makeup. I hope I helped you guys out. Definitely check all the products on Nykaa because everything is on sale right now, so don't forget to take advantage of that because sale is the best time to get makeup. You know, you save a lot of money, and makeup is expensive, you guys, and there's a lot in the market, so why not just grab whatever you want in the sale. So I am gonna go now. If y'all have any questions, ask me in the comment section below. I will definitely answer to y'all. If y'all have suggestions that y'all want to see in the future, like video suggestions, let me know in the comments. I will definitely try doing those. So I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna see y'all in my next video very soon. Until then, bye.